Hey guys, enter the stars. Good morning. And this is the statue at Cern, the Shiva statue. Shiva, the destroyer. Now, there are no ground views of this other than photos. You cannot come onto the street here or anywhere in this area in Google Earth to see this destroyer statue. It took me some time to actually locate this statue. In geometry, we have what is called a tangent. It is where the edge of a circle is touched. That is the tangent of the circle. And if you look at this building in front of which the Cern Shiva statue was placed, you will see that the corners of this building form a perfect tangent on this circle. Here and here. Again, the tangent is the alignment of the edges of a circle with something else. And there is a clear alignment going on with the corner of this building here with the edge of this dome. So you're probably asking yourself, where in fact is this yellow line pointing? And I'm going to show you. The epicenter of the earthquake in Nepal. Now, how is all this related? Why is it important that that tangent of that circle from the Cern Shiva building aligns with Nepal? Well, I'll tell you why. You see, something very evil and wicked is going on. And when people die, I have a problem with it. This is Nepal, and this is the makeup of their religion. Shiva being mentioned as a guardian deity of the country, and 80% of people worshiping Shiva, the destroyer. This is Shiva, and she carries a trident. And here are the images of Shiva in front of the Cern facility that was placed there in 2004. Now, in doing a little digging, I came to understand that this statue was placed there on June 18th of 2004. Well, June 18th is the 169th day of the year, with 196 remaining. Does that ring a bell? It should. 69 and 96 is the yin and the yang. And Barack Obama released Dreams of My Father in the same year, but in its previous publication on July 18th. That fell on the 199th day of the year, with 166 remaining. Can you see the pattern? 199, 166, 169, 196. So it would make sense then why Barack Obama would be on the cover of Newsweek in 2010, emulating Shiva, the destroyer. And then when you convert that November 22nd cover date to the Julian calendar, which is what he lives by, you get 11/9. November 9th, which is 9/11 backwards. This was the earthquake in Nepal in 2015 that happened very near the 88th meridian. And there was also an earthquake in Nepal in 1988 and 1934. And we can begin to understand how these dates all interlink together, and that February 13th, February 14th, 2013 was when Cern was shut down, and why that date of Valentine's Day has significance. And then we can also understand when Cern was fired up and began emitting beams, which, by the way, time spelled backwards is emit. On April 9th, just before the earthquakes in Nepal. We can start to piece together the truth about our reality. That April 9th date that Cern fired up it and had its first successful beam, being the 99th day of the year, with 266 left. Matching the July 18th date and the June 18th date that we saw at the placement of the Shiva statue and the release of Dreams of My Father by Barack Obama. And the scientists at Cern admit that they don't know the ramifications of the experiments that they are doing. The earthquake occurred on April 25th. In leap years, the 116th day of the year at 11:56 a.m. Here's your 9/11, upside down and backwards. With 111 days left until the end of the year, there's your 111. So I'm putting Barack Obama on notice because 88 days before the release of his second publication of Dreams of My Father, August 10th, 88 days before that day is May 14th, in just a few short days. And we are being told that there will be a close approach of an asteroid on that date. So now you can begin to understand images like this from Cern, the dance of destruction, Shiva, the destroyer. And you can begin to understand what they're really talking about as they dance around Cern. So you understand that Shiva is just not some random statue, some random gift from India, that it has far deeper meaning regarding our earth. And the images that we see, the symbolism, and everything else they show us through our consciousness. So you need to begin to ask yourself, is there a synchronicity here? I believe there is. Take care and be safe, you guys.